Fear, it's a common feeling we all share. We share the fear of when we are happy that something will come along and steal our happiness from us. We feel fear when something comes to make us feel nothing but the feeling of being torn down emotionally. We feel fear when something shows you all your failures and beats you to the point you feel you can't overcome that obstacle. Fear can throw you down into a hole you feel you'll never climb out of, but thinking about your fears will not overcome them. The actions you set into motion, however, will. Some steps need to be taken alone. Failure is sometimes the only way to really figure out who we need to become. We do sometimes need to fail in order to learn the path we are going on was the wrong path. Failure is a great tool in life sometimes, but if you let it, it can destroy you. It can send you down the path that feels like a prison you will never get out of. People will come, however, to help you see the error in your ways. They will teach you how to overcome your fears and failures. They will show you before you can help others overcome their fears, you must first learn to master your own. When you learn how to master your fears, however, will you answer the call? The call to help those in need fight against fear and corruption in the world? Remember, it's not who you are underneath, it's what you do that defines you. I believe when the time comes to help people overcome their fears and fight against the injustice that preys on all that is good, that you'll be there. You'll be there to help stop others from feeling the fears you've been through. You will succeed sometimes in fighting against your fears, but new threats will come and push you to your emotional limits. But don't give in to the feelings of failure when they come. There are those in the world who don't search for anything logical to why they do what they do. Some people just want to watch the world burn. These kinds of people will laugh at you as you scramble to figure out how to overcome the odds the world throws your way. But if you let these people get into your head, if you let fear of failure cloud your judgment, it can cost you the relationships of people you love. You will find yourself one moment remembering the good you have brought to those all around you, only to let your failures turn you into someone that is half the person you used to be. Even in a world that's full of darkness, it's also full of people ready to believe in good. But don't let them people believe in a lie because you are scared of what the truth may hold going forward. Lying to hide past failures is not the path to go on. It can bring a new threat, a new attack on your soul that you have never come up against before. One that will beat you down, break your spirit, and your body. Everything you worked for turned to ash right before your eyes. You feel nothing but shame for not overcoming the obstacle in front of you. Life can throw you down into an emotional pit that can strip away everything that makes you you. When we fall into these pits, we must find the will to get out of them. You may fall a few times, But why do we fall? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up. You can learn to climb out of them emotional pits that have consumed you into darkness and reach the light. You may even have to face your old fears again on your way out. But when the time comes and you take the leap of faith, you will get out of them pits you never thought were possible. Once you make it out, embrace your fears, for they have now made you stronger and more resourceful than ever before. You will be given a chance to be redeemed from your past failures, so embrace them opportunities. Even if you have to take another beating to overcome that fear, power through it. Life isn't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. How much you are willing to take and keep moving forward. The world is an unstoppable force, but you can be the immovable object. Don't change because the world tells you to. You be yourself because the world needs you and your ideas. The world is more scared of you than you are of it. That's why the world tries everything it can to bring you down. The world fears what you are capable of. If you make yourself more than just another person in the world, you devote yourself to an idea, and if they can't stop you, you become something else entirely. A knight. A knight that fights fear and helps those deal with their failures they feel they have no answer to. Someone who helps people realize that anyone can be a hero. Someone doing something as simple and reassuring as putting a coat around a young boy's shoulders to let him know the world hadn't ended. Don't take for granted how much you as one human being can have on someone's life. You can inspire hope into those who have none. You can become a legend that is unbeatable, a fire that is always burning and casting a light of hope into the world. It's okay to be scared of things in life. I get scared of things too. Don't be afraid to fail and make mistakes. Nothing is a waste in life's journey, whether it be good or bad experiences. Those experiences will shape you into becoming the amazing person, the amazing hero I know you are. You are not alone in the world, so don't be afraid. Be the knight who rises above fear and failure, for we are not given the spirit of fear.